In the eastern part of Nigeria, a village called Mboko, there lived a man named Emeka. Emeka was considered one of the eligible bachelors. He was blessed with money and good looks, and this made every maiden attracted to him. Emeka remembered his grandma's advice on her dying bed, and he was determined to find a woman who would fit into that category, so he embarked on his search. Emeka met many pretty women, short, tall, fat, slim, light-skinned, dark-skinned, but for some reason he was finding it hard to find the kind of girl his grandma had desired for him. One important thing was missing in all of the women he had met. Frustrated that he might never find the woman his grandma had desired for him, he prayed a prayer one night. Oh Heavenly Father, I'm frustrated and I don't think there is a woman like what my grandma has described. Please lead me and help me. Weeks passed, and one day he went to the market to sell some of his goods with his friend, Ndobisi, who asked, Emeka, do you know that what you are looking for is rare in the world we live in today? Where will you find such a girl? I don't know, but Grandma says it's important for me to have a successful marriage, Emeka replied. What if you are going about this the wrong way? Maybe you should put these ladies to a test. You never know, said Ndobisi. I already did and they all failed. But is this really important? Asked Ndobisi. Emeka replied, what the elders see while sitting down, the young can't see while standing on the tallest mountain. In the market that day, while selling his farm proceeds, like a flash of light from heaven, this amazing beauty walked into his shop to buy some groceries. Good day, please, I would like to buy some tubers of yam, she said. A tuber is 500 naira. Sorry to be so curious, but I haven't seen you before. Are you from this village? Asked Emeka. Actually, I am. I have been with my parents in 2 villages away from here, but I just came to visit my grandparents at a close compound, she replied. Oh, the family beside the palm farm. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Emeka asked. My name is Ijoma, Ijoma replied. They shared some pleasantries and had a transaction. She paid and left with her goods. Ijoma took a room in Emeka's mind, and for some reason, he wondered if she could be the one. Emeka and Ijoma had stayed in touch and became friends. Ijoma was so easy to talk to. She would point out his wrongs and try to support him in his dealings. She was not just beautiful, but very confident in a good way, and he liked that about her. Occasionally, they would argue, but somehow resolve their differences. Emeka was glad to have a friend like Ijoma and was wondering if she could actually be his wife. One fateful day, Emeka and Ijoma were talking and he asked, what do you want in a husband? Ijoma replied, Emeka, I want a man who will not be afraid of my success as a woman and who will allow me shine, a man sure of himself but not proud, family-oriented, a man who I can grow old with and always consider a friend. She went on, and it struck that Ijoma knew what she wanted and none of it had to do with money nor looks. Emeka then said, are you saying it won't matter if I go broke or have an accident? Ijoma replied, are you planning to be broke? I don't plan to suffer. She laughed. But seriously, don't you know that life comes with uncertainties and what will sustain a marriage will be far more than your broken resources, but your ability to come back to your feet? That's why if my earnings were already celebrated, I can easily help my husband back on his feet. Emeka was overjoyed and looked at Ijoma and asked what he had been longing to ask. You are such a treasure, Ijoma. Please marry me and let us do life together. Ijoma giggled and said, of course I will marry you. You are an answer to prayer. Emeka had found the one and he smiled thinking about what his grandma had said to him on her dying bed. What do you think Emeka's grandmother asked him to look out for in a wife? Kindly drop your comments in the comment section. Let's discuss. Bye.